Good morning and welcome to part 5 of FRedit for Beginners. We have got a few more things to deal with before we can get on to the FRedit library. So today we're going to look at adding and removing formatting. So let's start by getting some text, and we decide that perhaps we want et al. To be in italic. So let's get up a FRedit list. Now you may remember that if we highlight the whole line and run FRedit, then we get it highlighted, and similarly we can use font color, same idea. We put the font color on the whole line and that is applied. So by the same token, if we make that italic, then we run FRedit, then okay, the et al. Is made italic. And there's a lot more different formats we can use. Let's just do it on a few more bits of text. So for example, we can make it bold, or we could make it underline, or we could make it subscript. So again, you make the whole line, you give the whole line the format that you want. So let's try those. So run FRedit. So we've got the underline, we've got the bold, we've got the superscript, and we've got the subscript. So let's add a couple more. We can make that one small caps, and for that I can't remember where you find it. Oh, it's on here, isn't it? That's right. Small caps. Okay, and then we can change the font size. So we can increase the font size again. The whole line has to be in the new font size, and we can also use different font types. So we can use, say, Arial Black. Okay, so let's try those. Click in there and run FRedit. So now we've got the font and the font size. Actually, the font size wasn't too clear, was it? So let's just make that even bigger and then run it again. That's better. So this one here is in a larger size now. That's now in 18 point. Okay. So to finish off, let's show how you can remove the formatting. So let's just go back to a nice clean setup there. So let's get that back also. So let's stop it there. Let's apply italic to that. So let's try that. Run FRedit. So we've got that in italic. And to remove the formatting, then you say the find is italic, but the replace is not italic, as it's Roman. So if we try that, click in there, run FRedit, and the italic is removed. Now the final thing I need to show you is that if let's just put that back to italic. You may be concerned that these global find and replaces are going to change things like quotations and references, which we don't want changed. So here are some references. So what we do is we apply the strike through attribute to that, and if you've got some quotations, suppose that is quoted, then we can we've got a macro that will go through the text and it will find all the text that's in quotes, and it will apply the same strike through to that, and that is a macro called Quotation Marker. There it is, Quotation Marker. So if we run that, it says, do you really want to strike through the quotations? We say yes, and so it's applied a strike through to all. There's only one, but all the quotations, and it's also coloured it just so you can see that that's why it struck through, because we ran that macro. So then if we now run the FRedit macro, we've got the changes to the first bit of the text there, but the quotation is unchanged and the bits and references are unchanged. Okay, that's it for today. Thanks for watching.